Hello. Hello. Welcome. Buongiorno. Buongiorno, mabuhay. Yokoso. Yokoso. Am I saying it right? Uh, Yokoso. But anyway, buongiorno. This is my wig. Oh yeah, I take good care of my wigs. Anyway, the last live stream did not go as planned, so today, I'm gonna make sure I do it right this time, cause like when you first do live streams, sometimes it can be a little bit messy, and you don't know how to make a first impression. So I'm gonna do this right from now on. I'm starting to become a little more photogenic and less camera shy, cause I've never actually I don't think I've actually ever shown my face to fans unless you were watching my TikToks promoting the show. So yeah. I accidentally deleted my first live stream because it didn't really go as planned. I was really quiet and I was just dozing off into space. So I want to keep this train going. I want to make sure I don't get my train of thought kicked off, right? So send me the same questions you've asked me before and I will answer all of them. Yeah, things got really hectic, I should say. Right, we're gonna try this again. This time I'm going to be answering questions not just about episode 3, but also about what's going to come in episode 4. I've shown you the preview on my YouTube page. Like, I've shown you a tiny little snippet of what's happening. For those who are very new to all of this, I want to surprise you. But those who already know what's going to happen. So anyway, ask away. Never actually had like a big audience for a cartoon before. So yeah, what's up, people? When you said you do another Q&A on Sunday, I misread it as Saturday and was confused yesterday. I know it's not a question. Oh, babe, you good? You good, babe? You good, babe? What's the most complex character you've written? I'd say Bailey Wilson, purely because she's just a representation of who, like we all are, you know? She can be she's biracial. She's from New Orleans and Oakland. Well, she was born in Oakland. Like she said, she was born in Oakland, raised in New Orleans because of Hurricane Katrina. Yeah. I also like that she's so self-assured in herself, and like she doesn't want to associate herself with anybody because she thinks that being the most unique is like her superpower. Like she's into R&B music and also quantum physics and also the Twilight Zone and also just like watching conspiracy theories on YouTube. And she's not really as stoic and as emotionless and just as sarcastic as she thinks she is. She can be a little bit more human, and she's already as human as she is. Like you've seen her fangirl over Terri, and you've seen her fangirl over all of the old sci-fi media. So yeah. I mean, she has a lot of complex emotions to her outside of just being like the cool girl of the duo. What's your favorite character in the series? It's already Tarina because she's a representation of the magical black girl I wish I had growing up. And growing up, I saw a lot of stereotypes of black women in media, and I felt like that sort of change needed to happen. And now I see all of this change in the media. I see so many Black women coming up with their own stories and their own characters and just telling their own cartoons, and it's so amazing. I love it. I love it. I love how whimsical she is. I love just how caring she is, and just being able to do her own thing. That stuff matters to me on a personal level. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, Black Magical Girls. I associate it with the Pretty Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be Magical Girl. I follow that series too, and I discovered it through a playlist with that. And that in it, you did? Send me the playlist. I'd be geeked out if Terri Starstrike was featured in another playlist that also featured like Black Magical Girls. But yeah, spread this shit out. I mean, get this shit out there. But yeah. Yeah, it's been very, very tricky. Yeah, it goes like this. You like my hair, y'all? Yeah. So yeah, I agree. I know I could expose some shit about the show, but like I don't want to because spoilers. Let's just say I have my own NDA. But I have been posting like hints. So if you go back and watch the previous episodes, there's gonna be some hints peppered all over it, and then when you find out what it's leading to, then you'll know. You'll know for sure. Yeah. So, so yeah. Mm. Anyways, y'all, how y'all been doing? How y'all been doing? How do you make your animation videos with Pixelmator Pro and CapCut? Like I said, I I draw through Pixelmator Pro. That's where I post my art and my cartoons, and then I use CapCut to animate the whole thing. And I use CapCut for basically like editing and stuff. Some of y'all use Adobe Premiere, but like I don't usually go for Adobe, so I'm more of a CapCut girl. Hmm. I'm just Hold on, 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 baby. What is your inspiration for making Terri Starstrike, and why this animation named Terri Starstrike? That's easy. I think it all comes down to like my favorite film, The Iron Giant, and I felt so inspired by that movie that I wanted to tell like a story about like a 57-foot tall girl from outer space who falls in love with a human girl, and they're both black women because I feel like there are so many black women who need to see that representation in cartoons, and I think that's important. Personally, I just want my own little black girl, my lesbian black girl fantasy kind of show, like, and for kids to see that it's normalized and that these two black girls who are in love with each other, they're just normal people and they love each other. Sometimes they hate each other, but they often just they make things right. They care for each other. And that's really important for kids to see that some friendships can be a little bit turbulent, but they can always fix things in the end. And yeah, why this animation named Terry Starstrike? um, because Terry's symbol is a lightning bolt and a star, which is also the emblem of the Yotosan Empire. So, yeah, it's Star Strike because she has a star and a lightning bolt. Yeah. By the close of it, does Cassandra like playing with dreidels? Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, I had canon that her favorite food is sufganiyot, which is like a Jewish jelly donut, and and also latkes, also latkes. Um, yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So it's a sufgan, yeah, sufgan, yeah. Yeah, yeah, The Iron Giant. Yeah, it's one of my favorite films. I guess you could ask me like which character would I love for Terry to cross over with? Hmm. I think I have like two characters that I wish Terry would interact with. I mean, technically, it's going to happen canonically in the show. Yeah, yeah, because I see that this my like the girl group Starstrike and the Equestria girls have like some sort of similarities. Like I could see like Hazel McGilly can be like Applejack, and then who else? Norinda would be Rarity. Oh shit! I just told you about the girls who are going to appear in episode 5. I just spoiled you. I'm going to get in trouble. But No, 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 no. Y'all already seen my milkshake brings little, the milkshake art that I have on Blue Sky and Instagram. So like, I'm pretty sure y'all already know that. I have been working on an animatic for Terri Starstrike for Tarina and her girls doing the milkshake dance, but it's gonna take me a while to make the whole thing. So like, so it's maybe I could release it on the first anniversary of Cat's Eyes Gap commercial. What if I could make that happen? I probably won't, but it would be nice. No, ask me about the Giants. I mean, we haven't actually talked about the Giants yet. Like we've been focusing on the human characters, but I think there's so much more that we get to explore with the Giants and who they are. Lol, I'm just casually brushing my hair. Oh, I wish I could just type and write and just speak with y'all at the same time. Oof, I mean, there's not much going on here, I gotta say. So I'll give you a recap so far. Uh, what exactly were the questions? Hold on, y'all. Hey, yo, hold on, y'all. We gotta. Ooh. I just saw myself a moment. All right, here we go. Yeah, here we go. So ask me anything about the Giants. I would love to answer some questions about the giant characters that we haven't seen yet. Hold on for a second. I'm sorry, I had to mute it for a second. I didn't want y'all to hear it, but I was sneezing. Don't sneeze. You dare call me chica? I'm Puerto Rican. How was your day so far? I'm actually doing good. Woke up at 7:30. And yeah. Are the giants going to be kind to the humans or not? Because a hug from a giant probably feels nice. See, I mean, there's like a there's like a split in between them. Some of them are nice, some of them are they're treating them as if they were rats or insects, and they consider them to be the lower beings because they're so tiny. And then there are other giants who believe that this kind of inequality is not right and needs to change. And Terry wants this kind of change to happen so that humans would be recognized as honorary citizens of Eldo. But some people think otherwise, you know? And yes, do it. Do it. I want to see it. So, anyways, yes, I'm Ari Castro, creator of Terry Starstrike. Yes, this is my face for real. I still think a hug from a giant would be absolutely adorable. But how would they hug them though? Like, how would they hug them if they're like 50, 60 feet tall? Like somewhere in between 50, 60 feet tall. Like that's like their size range in between maybe 70. Maybe 70. Yeah, it could happen. Like 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 just think about it. Uh, just think about it. Oh my god. Shit. It reminds me of the Titan from Deltarune. I have seen it. I have seen it. What if the humans explored the giant slayer? The giant slayer. Giant slayer. Hold on, yeah. I think I got like something. Their only purpose is to destroy. See, see, there are some details about the Yodazans that I can't reveal yet, but it sets up a really interesting power dynamic between them and the humans that I think people are going to find really, really challenging and exciting. us a second, y'all. What does Cassandra do for her mitzvah? Well, honestly, I'm not in a position to talk about that. I'm not Jewish, so. But I think she had like a Hollywood movie theme for her bar mitzvah. Like if you've seen okay, for basically for Cassandra, if you've seen the episode Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur titled Today I Am Woman, maybe there's a bit of inspiration you can get from that. But I can't speak on it because I'm not Jewish and therefore I don't have that experience. Sorry. Mentioning Jewish jelly donuts reminded me of challah my family used to make. None of us are Jewish. None of it. I mean, good food is good food. I mean, this no shame that. I mean, honestly, good food just resonates everywhere. I mean, I've tried Chinese barbecue and it's amazing. I could stop eating it. Very good. Thanks for asking. I've been very deep into my research for the characters, like developing the global girl group that is to come in the next few episodes. And I think Terry's gonna learn about like friendship and leadership and making sure that everyone gets what they want, because that's what friendship normally is. You have to make sure that you're listening to the other person. I think Khadijah's favorite bakery dish would be like the Jerusalem sesame bread. Yeah, because it reminds her of her mom's cooking. The the Jerusalem hold on. So yeah, it's called kalalkut in Arabic. So yeah, it's called kakalkut in Arabic. I just love all of the many different cultures that are just displayed on this show. Like you've seen Izzy with the Filipino flag in the third episode. Yeah, yeah. And I've actually had like a couple of Filipino voice actors in that episode. So yeah, it was just amazing to just work with them, to have this diverse cast of many different ethnicities and cultures, and it's amazing. Like the new giant girls that we're gonna see, they're mostly Asian. Like they have like Indian, Filipino, Korean, Japanese ethnicities. Has Sprite watched? Sprite. Her new name is actually Briani or Bronx because she came from the Bronx, New York. That's what's up. Her new name is Briani. Has she watched The Little Mermaid before? I don't think. I think she has because she lives in New York. Like her family's from New York. I mean, her family's from the Dominican Republic, like the oceans surrounding the Dominican Republic, and and when they came to dry land, they started to like have their own apartment in New York, and then Sprite came to West Shore. So yeah, we love Terry. Yes, yes, we do. Keep shining from the rooftop. Keep screaming it from the rooftops. Here comes the Bulls. This will determine what you guys think. A pinky up. Us against the world, shaking ass in the parking lot. Here's a joke. What do you call? All right. Here's a joke. What do you call a gay boy that grows up? A gay man. I mean, I mean, but like, oh my goodness. Not in the show will we stoop to any uh, cheap, cheap, cheap. How old was Izzy at the time of their ASD diagnosis? It's an autistic diagnosis. I'd say they were like 3 or 4. AGW is going to miss your live stream? Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Oh! Oh! Get him! You know, I'm gonna go ahead and try to summon them. I'm gonna try to summon them. I love how Terri Starstrike is now associated with a giant woman, a giant woman. I love who are the most progressive and the most conservative characters in this show. No, the question does not sound weird. Like like I could totally see it. I could totally see it. I'd say the most progressive is Bailey and Jody. Like they grew up wanting to change like the system. They grew up wanting to bring like social justice to like everything and trying to raise awareness for all of the stuff that's going on because like I think there would be absolutely I think they would protest for a lot of shit, you know. Most conservative, I believe, would be the Eisenhower family, Elijah and his family, because like they're rich, they're popular, they have tons of money, they're like billionaires, and like they don't really care about social change. Like, I imagine that they would be friends with the kinds of billionaires that I won't say because I do not want to get in trouble. I do not want to get in trouble. But those who know, they know. They know. And Giant Woman's videos are awesome. Yes, they are. I love working with Dave. Wait, can I say his name? Am I allowed to say his name? Oh shit. Oh my god. Message retracted. Oh my god. Creativity is infinite. I agree. I agree. Hmm. Game Boy is in the lead. Have you played any Nintendo games? I have. Super Mario Sunshine. I was 4 and I loved it. And the Wii Sports. That was a all-time hood classic. Is there like a way I could like? Is there a way that I could actually mute parts of the stuff after I'm live streaming? Have you played any Sega games? I don't think I have. I'm mostly more like a Nintendo girl. Oh, I was mostly an Xbox girl. I played Beautiful Karamari, Burnout Paradise. That was my ultimate favorite. I loved crashing cars and also driving them and pretending to drive. Um, I think there was another Paradise game that I wish I would take naps, but I'm always so busy, busy, busy. I'm always so busy, busy, busy. Have you heard the song "Come and Get Your Love"? Bitch, I know it from Guardians of the Galaxy. Of course. Like, is giving Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, I love Peter Quill. Star Lord. Got a cool Disney store. Oh shit. Damn. Tricked me into thinking that it was real. I'm honest to God. I'm honest to God. Why you ask me that question? I know all the movies. Have you seen You and Me in Tuscany? I need you to see it. It's so good. I mean, I loved it. It was so cute. It was just so cute. Rosalina, like dead off the bat, is Rosalina. Oh, I wish I wasn't feeling peckish. I'm feeling kind of peckish. Someone give me a bar, like a candy bar. I've seen all of them, baby. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited for Forgotten Island. Like that movie is just everything. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, you're. I think my favorite. I think my favorite was Trolls. It's Trolls Band Together. Just because I love Brozone and Velvet and Veneer. They're so iconic. Was Sprite named after the soda, or does she have any? I changed her name to Briani. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Ruby Gilman Teenage Kraken. Oh god. If you've seen the pilot, you know that there's a little Easter egg that's referencing Ruby Gilman Teenage Kraken. It's a little visual Easter egg that I just peppered in, and I thought you guys liked it. Oh hey. Will there be any more romantic scenes, intense scenes, or both in Terry Starstrike? Both. Definitely both. So there's a link to the Discord server if you guys want it. Oh, but what reference to Ruby Gilman? There was this that there was like an octopus statue that Terry and Bailey were posing next to. Will new characters definitely be introduced in upcoming episodes of your series? Yes, tons and tons of them. Lots of them. You get to see Terry's mom and her sisters in episode 5. And you're also going to see the new giant girls that I've been teasing about.
in episode 5, so
That's gonna be exciting. Looks like Game Boy is still in the lead. Hell yeah. Theoretically, being hugged by a giant is going to kill you alive because someone bigger than you. Because if someone's bigger than you, they hug each other, the giant presses enough for your bones body can bring this stick. Yeah, that's why they need to be careful. That's why I asked, like, how are they going to hug them? Like, I think they wrap them around with their finger. That would be nice. Like, and then the human would actually put their hands around the finger. Yeah, I intentionally put it on mute because sometimes I'm honestly just waiting to ask all of your questions, and like, I sometimes I'm still waiting for y'all to ask some questions. Hey, come on! I mean, I'm getting bored here. Come on, give me something. Feed me something. I want to talk about something. I think hugging a giant would be great. Yeah, I think so too. I think it'd be so adorable. I always love how I will always love like the adorable size differences between giants and tinies. It's cute. Do you play Duolingo? No, I don't play Duolingo. Like, is it like a is it like the thing with the owl, that the learning language thing with the owl? Okay, so yes. I have played Kahoot before in high school. Yes, I have played Kahoot in high school. I asked a bunch of questions last time. Even if I missed some of the answers, I don't want. I mean, no, no, no. I want to repeat myself because I want people. Because I want people to. Because the last live stream was deleted, so now I want to do this as a repeat. So go ahead, ask me the questions you had before. I can try to answer them all.
I think my favorite languages are Spanish, Italian, and Korean, and German. Have you seen Ted? Um, I have watched the trailers as a 12-year-old, an age that I should never watch Ted at. I've been a low I've there's like a lot of adult content that I was exposed to at 12 that I should never watched. But that's I it just made me a badass kid. Owl House reference. One of them was that given that giant aliens and merfolk are real in the world of Terri Starstrike, I wonder what else was real. You replied no comment because I said that it was a spoiler free way. I can, since I already talked about Hazel, I will tell you that there are vampires. There are also vampires. Are the vampires enemies or friends in Terry Star Trek? Honestly, it doesn't matter. I mean, there are vampire enemies in this universe, but like some of them are good. Some of them are good. I'm just saying. So I want to talk about what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about yeah. This is starting to sound like a Twilight reference. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna add this poll. Yep. Yep. So yeah. Vampires can turn into bats. So in the show, well, the bats well, they don't turn into bats in this universe. They don't turn into bats in this universe. I'm sorry, but oh, I oh, I had this idea for a medieval berry AU, in which Terry is not a Yonazan but a giant human. If you've seen her human form, that's what she looks like. And she climbs down the beanstalk and visits the village. And Bailey is the normal village girl who falls in love with them, and she has to protect them from the knights who are being sent after her. So if anyone could do like fan art of that, I would absolutely love it. I love these lights. Do you like to exercise? So, truth be told, I mean, sometimes I do like dancing. I think dancing is a form of exercise for me. Oh, bye. Okay. So they left. So they left. All right. So who wants to talk about episode 4? It's in the works. And I think you guys see like a snippet of it. So, yeah, us against a world shaking ass in a parking lot. I think I consider that exercise. I think I consider that exercise. Yeah, us against the world shaking ass in a parking lot. Mhm. Yes, I did. I'm so ashamed to say that because everyone hates it. I mean, sorry to disappoint y'all. Aw, I'm so glad you did. Um, oh, going back to my original. So, do you like that Bailey's hair is turning blonde in upcoming episode 4? Um, I'm the creator, of course, because this is a signal that she is finally transforming into what she always wanted for herself. Like she won't accept it right away. She's gonna think that it's weird, but she'll grow to accept it more and more. I mean, what do you think? What do you predict? I want to hear your side of the story. I know exactly why everyone hates it because of the villains on. Like, it's not the villains on that I expected, nor is it the villains on that I dreamed of, but it is funny as hell. I'm just like. That's people. That makes sense. My little soda pop. My little, my little soda pop. My little soda pop. Come on, ask me anything. Ask me anything. Come on. Did you ever see Symbiotic Titan? I've seen the whole series, honey. I know everything. I know I was a huge fan of the show. Like a huge fan of the show. Hell yeah, dude! Like anyone who knows animation, anyone who's like obsessed with animation, Jenny Tartakovsky, he is the leader. He is like the goat. I predict that Terry and her girlfriend will eventually argue and take time to reconcile. That already happened in episode 2. Would you not? Were you not? Did you not see episode 2? That was when Terry had her own musical number about how she felt and how she had to like make things right and reconcile and yeah, it already happened in episode 2. But I want to keep things secret for episode 4 because let me tell you, it's going down and it's gonna be freaking massive. Why you ask me that question? I already know. I know. I've seen every single SpongeBob episode. Like you cannot tell me that I've seen every single episode. All right, like for real, for real. Like you cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me that shit. Like you don't think I know? You don't think I know? Like this shit is real. Oh, I love that too. Yeah, it's Yeah. Yeah. Like. Yeah, that's so cute. Like she's so cute. It let me tell you about the Giants. Please ask me a question. Hold on. Ask, all right, ask me a question about the Giants. Ask me a question about the Giants. Uh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. We good. We good. Yeah. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. Everything's good. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I have so many characters that I want to introduce to you. I'm building like this huge community that is going to be so cool. We're going to have like a huge community and it's going to be amazing and I love like the diversity and the culture and everything about it, like seeing like all the different humans and the different giants, and it's going to be so awesome, you guys. I want to build this community with y'all. It's unlike anything. It's unlike anything we doing. Like, all right, give me a second. Oh, oh, okay. Hold on. What happens when the giants show up? Like, what happens when the giants show up? What will become of this society? You know what? I'm getting so much. I'm getting so much. About the giants. Are they from other planets or from one other planet? They do come from another planet, but I'm not telling you where. They live on Eldo, but also they came from elsewhere. I'm not allowed to tell you where it is because we haven't gotten to that point yet. But I want to surprise people. I want to surprise people. Oh, someone finally joined. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, spoilers always ruin the hype. Exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go downstairs in 30 minutes, so I want to speed this up. Give me more questions. Give me more questions. Come on. How do you guys pronounce Tarina Avlo? You personally. How do you guys pronounce it? My loud ass typing is just shaking the computer. Are the giants you mentioned pure Yodazons or a different species? They are pure Yodas. They're pure Yodazons. They're not mixed with any other smaller species. They're purely 100% Yodazon, and the Yodazons normally don't shape shift. They don't size shift unless they're shapeshifters. But the 100% Yodazons do not size shift. They're giant through and through. I had no idea it was going to go this long, you guys. Look at us. An hour and 35 minutes. That's amazing. I'm more of a Cartoon Network fan, mostly because of Adventure Time and Steven Universe and the Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, those are my big three. Those are my big three. And also Courage the Cowardly Dog, which also kind of makes it like the big foe. It kind of makes it big foe. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I'm developing some new characters that we are going to see in the future. It's gonna be exciting. I'm just out here typing my answers at least. Oh shit. Unfortunately, for now, I am going to end this live stream because I gotta go downstairs, get some lunch. And yeah, it was nice talking to y'all, and I enjoy everything, but looks like it's time for me to get back to work. Episode 4 is in the works, so y'all better stay tuned. Love you. Yeah. Yeah, I see you. I see y'all. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So as of right now, I'm gonna end this live stream and I gotta get back to work. Bye now.